There is this massive misconception that a bored brain is an inactive brain, like a computer that has gone to sleep. But that could not be further from the truth, right?
Hmm. It is the exact opposite. When you stop processing external information, when you put the phone down and just stare out a window, a highly complex network in your brain lights up. We call it the default mode network, or the DMN. This network is highly active during daydreaming, deep reflection, and mind wandering. Ironically, your brain becomes incredibly productive when you are externally doing nothing.
So it is almost like the backstage crew of a theater. While the main play, our daily tasks and scrolling, is happening, the crew is waiting. But the moment the stage clears, they rush out to clean up, organize the props, and set the scene for the next act. If the play never stops, the stage just becomes a chaotic mess.
The default mode network is responsible for integrating information, simulating future possibilities, and forming creative associations. It is where memory consolidation happens. When you are constantly consuming content, you are taking in puzzle pieces, but you are never giving your brain the time to actually put the puzzle together. You need that cognitive stillness to connect the dots. Without it, you just have a pile of disconnected information.
Which perfectly explains why so many people today complain about brain fog, chronic mental fatigue, and a strange kind of emotional numbness. We are exhausting our cognitive reserves because we never allow that backstage crew to do their job. We are terrified of missing out on the latest trend or breaking news, but we are actually missing out on our own original thoughts.
True creative insight requires cognitive space. It requires mental drift. When every single second of your day is occupied by external input, from listening to a podcast while doing the dishes to scrolling while waiting for an elevator, the brain loses the opportunity to build internal narratives. It comes from the synthesis of ideas, which only happens when the external noise is dialed down.
We might be consuming more information than any generation in human history, yet we are thinking less deeply.